These players have got that desire to score a goal.
Do you not think he has that?
He's not showing it. He's missing a lot of clear-cut chances, and he doesn't want to be one of these strikers who come to Man United where you go, oh, he's a bit unlucky, or he's a bit unlucky. For a club like Man United, you can't keep waiting.
We've got the worst striker in the Premier League. Rasmus Højlund, £70 million striker.
You're spending £70 million on this crap player.
No, but listen.
You have no shame.
Manchester United spent £72 million on Rasmus Højlund, thinking they were getting the next Haaland. But let's be honest, he's moving like the next Weghorst. This guy was supposed to be the answer to United's striker problems, but instead, he's stinking out the place week after week. 17 games, 0 goals. That's not a drought, that's an extinction event. Even goalkeepers had more league goals than him at one point. Meanwhile, players like Delap, Solanke, and even Nicholas Jackson, who has the finishing of a headless chicken, are out here scoring for fun. But Højlund? Nah, he's too busy twerking on defenders and ending up on the floor every 5 minutes. Seriously, what does this guy actually do? Every time he gets the ball, he's either miscontrolling it like he's wearing Timberlands, running straight into a defender like he's blindfolded, or throwing himself to the ground like he's been shot from row Z. It's actually embarrassing. His hold-up play, non-existent. You'd think for a guy built like a Viking, he'd be able to hold his own, but no. Every single time he tries to shield the ball, he just bounces off defenders like a bowling pin. He's built like a tank but plays like a Fiat 500. His first touch, a 50-50 chance of whether the ball sticks or he sends it out for a throw-in. His finishing, borderline fraudulent. 1 minute, he's banging them in the Champions League like he's Lewandowski, and the next, he's side-footing a one-on-one straight at the keeper like he's playing a pass. The numbers don't lie either. His XG says he should have way more goals, but he plays like he doesn't even know where the net is. And before the Højlund ultras come crying about no service, let's be real, he doesn't help himself. Yes, Manchester United's system is a disaster. Yes, the midfield has the creativity of a brick, but at some point, a real striker makes something happen on his own. Look at Haaland, he doesn't need 5-star service to score. Look at Harry Kane, he drops deep, links play, and still gets his goals. Højlund? He just stands there, waiting for something to happen, then throws his arms up when it doesn't. And don't even get me started on Garnacho. People used to complain about Rashford not passing, but Garnacho is worse. He plays like he's been possessed by the spirit of 2016 Adama Traoré, just blindly running down the wing and refusing to lift his head. Højlund could be wide open in the box, but Garnacho, he's cutting inside for the 100th time, taking on 4 defenders and skying the ball into the stands like he's aiming for a rugby conversion. To be honest, you could put prime Ruud van Nistelrooy in this United team, and he'd be starving just like Højlund. But here's the thing, good strikers adapt. Rooney used to drop deep and create when needed. Van Persie made runs that demanded the ball. Højlund just stands there like a lost tourist in Times Square. Now, don't get me wrong, he's young, raw, and playing in a dysfunctional team. He's got work ethic, he's got physicality, and maybe, in a few years, he'll develop into the striker United thought they were getting. But potential doesn't win games. Right now, he's looking more like a Danish Romelu Lukaku without the goals. If he doesn't fix his finishing, stop spending half the game on the ground, and actually learn how to hold on to the ball, United might have just burned £72 million on a glorified Fellaini with a high work rate. But hey, what do you think? Is Højlund just a victim of United's broken system, or is he simply not that guy? Let me know in the comments.